Well, it's that time of year again where we have to bring our vehicle in and get the registration renewed. Now, that is determined by the last digit on your plate number. Our last digit on our license plate number is 5, so we have to bring it in. Do the math. January, February, March, April, May. That's right, May. So ours is due this month. I'm going to show you how to renew the registration on your vehicle. You might want to come along. I am going to go through McDo. I'm going to eat breakfast, and at the same time, I'm going to break a large note, so I have smaller money, if you will, as they call it here in the Philippines, to help the test center out, because a lot of those places don't have change this early in the morning. All right. So let's just go on up here.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to McDonald's drive-thru.
Hi, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
I would like a sausage McMuffin with egg.
Okay.
With what kind of juice do you have?
Orange pineapple iced tea.
Pineapple, please. And that's all.
First window for the pizza, thank you.
Thank you. Alright. So I'm going to give them a large note, and I'm going to give them my driver's license for senior discount. I'd like to offer my driver's license for senior discount. Thank you.
Your change is 880.
Okay, thank you.
Stay safe.
Thank you too.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, here in the Philippines, being a senior, you can't have a senior citizen card, but you can use an identification, such as your immigration card, your ID, or your driver's license. Most places will honor that. All right, let's go to the emissions control test center. We have to go through a stenciling process. No, not that kind of stenciling. Completely different type of stenciling. Most vehicles have what you call a vehicle identification number, and you can normally find that on a tag that's right up here in the window. They don't have that here. Yeah, normally it's found in the lower left corner of the dashboard, between the dash and the window. They don't have that here in the Philippines on most vehicles. So what they do is they lift the number off the engine block, and they do that by using like a 1-inch clear Scotch tape, if you will. And they put that Scotch tape over the number, and using a lead pencil, they rub back and forth over the Scotch tape until that number is transferred to the tape. And then they take that tape and they stick it to your renewal form. So they try to get the number off the engine block. Hi! It's a hard job. It's a hard job.
Ayan.
Yeah, down there.
Oh.
So anyway, they'll lift the number off, and they'll tape it to the form. You got all these vehicles out here, including the motorbikes, to do the testing. So it's not fun. It's not a fun process. He's not looking, and all he can do is go by feel and run his pencil across the tape and the numbers. It's a difficult job. It's not easy. And these guys As you can see, he's got that wristband on there, and he kind of uses it as a glove so as not to burn his hands or his arms reaching down there in the engine block. Alright, I'm just waiting on the paperwork now. As soon as I receive the paperwork and the results along with the receipt, I will head over to the insurance agent. Alright, I am done at the emissions test center. Now I'm going through one of the last hoops before we go over to LTO, the Land Transportation Office. I am here at the insurance agent upgrading and updating the insurance on Cha's vehicle.
You parked outside and then you came back to process for PAC-DCSR.
May mga tao nga nagpakaroon ang matabang kanimo sa imong transaksyon sa LTO apan mga UTI ug sunod. Sila ang tinatawag ng fixers. Ayaw isalig sa ila ang imong transaksyon, ilabi na ang imong kwarta. Magbayad lamang sa kahera ang mga tindumana na kinalayo sa bahasan.
Okay, Cha Squad is finished updating the registration of the vehicle. After we went through the inspection line with the vehicle, then she had to go inside on foot, and she'll tell you about the process. So, Cha, do you want to tell them where you had to go when you went inside?
Yeah, I went inside to the tawag ito, sister? To the in charge, you know, to input all the details here on the computer. Then after this one, he gave me a number for me to pay inside. And then when I went in there, so the person who input the details in the computer assisted me there to pay the 2,300. And then that's it.
All right, so once we went through the drive-through inspection area, just a general inspection of the vehicle, hazard lights, turn signals, headlights, etc. They stamped the form, passed, and then Cha took all the paperwork in, and then she went to the data collection area where the gentleman encoded all of the information. He then gave Cha a number to fall in line. And then she went over to the cashier number 2 window once she called her number. And then she made the payment of 2,300 pesos. And then they gave her a printout of the updated renewal registration. So that's basically it in a nutshell. The process is lengthy. You got to jump through a lot of hoops, but it's really no big deal. The other thing is they have a new feature where you can update your registration online. But, you're probably thinking, that's easy. And actually, it's not. There's a lot of hoops you got to jump through with that as well. So it's just basically much easier to do it the old way, the way that you're currently doing it now in the Philippines. Okay? So anyway, I hope you found this video to be helpful. Please don't forget to hit the like at the bottom and leave any comments that you may have and or questions. I'll catch you next time on POD, Philippines On Demand. Thank you for watching.